All right, let's get this set to go. I'll probably put it in the description, but I am actually going to be playing the Pixel Remaster version. Oops, I'm not showing the screen. Where are you at? Why are you not showing up? There you are. I am gonna be playing the Pixel Remaster. Nothing against like the original or anything, but if I'm not mistaken, these basically play as the original, so we should be good to go then. So I'm probably just gonna be. Oh, I have to type it in, like legitimately type it in. No. I'm gonna be a white mage. I'm like always a healer and everything, so I'm gonna be a white mage. No, he'll know. I'm trying to figure out all the names of people I want. These are like gonna be. I didn't even spell that right. Hold on. No, let's name him something cool. Yeah. And no. Well. No, I want to like, for some reason I want to put like a basic name for the black mage. I don't know, it just sounds funny to me. Okay. We should be good to go. I think we are all set. That's pretty much it, right? Yes. Why is this not appearing full screen? Whatever, we should be fine. Yeah, I have no idea what this game has in store for me. I know about the series and like some of like the like major plot points, but I don't know like the exact like things that are featured in the game. I of course obviously know like turn-based combat. I've been playing RPGs for a while now. Including one of the most recent ones that I'm still playing is Dragon Quest. And I might actually do a series playthrough of Dragon Quest as well. There's just a lot I want to like actually go through. Of course, this series was one of them, so that's what we'll do first. Believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Yeah, if I know correctly, I want to say just this first game doesn't have like a base protagonist like some of the others do. Like, of course, the later entries do have a base protagonist that exists in the series. Or not in the series, but in the game. This one is literally just, it's just quote unquote 4. Actually, no, I think 3, if I'm not mistaken, also doesn't have like a specific protagonist name. They're just 4 random people. Let's see. Welcome back to Homeless Stream. I like the mage sprite. What's up, Mighty Omelet? Hello. Abolia, I believe that's how you pronounce that. If I pronounced it wrong, I'm sorry. Let's see. Confirm, back, cancel, open, close menu, open, close map, auto battle on and off, moves. Is the game too loud? It sounds a little bit loud on my end. I'm gonna turn it down just a smidge, just in case. Let me see if I can hear it through here. Okay. It might just be my end. Let's see. Talking about our page up, page down. Map. Beat this last year and got all my things thanks to you, thanks to Buddy Man. Oh, that's cool. That's good. Yeah, I'm just starting this series. Like I've played a couple Final Fantasy games, but I've never like actually like beat one. So I thought about, yeah, okay, I get to look at the map. So where am I even supposed to go? It kind of just shot me in here. Yeah, City of Dreams. Thank you. This is an inn. I don't need to sleep. I just woke up. I would be most happy to teach you about equipment. Would you care to listen? Sure. Can we split into 2 categories: weapons and armor. There are 4 types of armor: shields, helm, gloves, and body armor. Any armor you wear on your body, including armlets, is classified as body armor. Shields held in one hand, while helms are worn on the head. Remember that equipment and armor you find won't do any good unless you equip them from the main menu. Selecting optimal will automatically equip the strongest weapons and armor in your inventory. If you need to know about items, I kind of have an idea about items in RPGs. Yeah, what's up, the Kristen? Would you like to tarry for a moment just to hear about monsters? Yeah, sure. There are many types of monsters and different types have different weaknesses. Finding a monster's weakness will help you gain the upper hand in battle. For example, aquatic monsters are susceptible to lightning. Casting thunder at these monsters will deal particularly heavy damage. Sword weapons are also more efficient, well, efficient technically also works here, but effective against certain monsters. I've been known to give a quiet lecture of magic. Interested? Yeah, sure. 2 schools of magic, black and white. Pokemon! No, just kidding. White magic is comprised of healing and defensive spells, while black magic are of the offensive variety. Each level of black and white magic contains 4 distinct spells. However, any character can only learn 3 of 4 spells of a particular magic level. You can use a forget command to wipe your memory of... You just on freaking command forget. Just bonk yourself in the head hard enough to forget what you learned. You want to relearn a spell you previously forgotten, you could do that too. Try choosing a combination of spells that works well with you for fighting style. How do I look at my party? Okay. I'm gonna assume I don't have any. No. Very weird outside. Tell her to go away. I'm just kidding. Dancer's not in this game, I don't think. Restore the crystals of grace. Oh, thank you. It's a well. Looks like you climb inside, but you can't really. I don't have money, do I? So I can't really buy anything. Where's my money? Oh, I got 50G. 50 gil. Or not 50. If I had 50, that'd be horrible. Now I have 500. Oh, they're all wearing clothes already. Okay. Okay. I like how it's just like not a... I guess it's because it's like the base. I like how it's just called clothes. It's not like... I know, go away. Leave me alone. Nunchaku. Okay. Staff. Rapier. Hammer. Can I view the description of the hammer? A hammer made for battle. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Okay. What was the other set? Accuracy +5? Oh. Oh, his accuracy goes down with rapier? Do I buy a hammer for him then? No, it just gives him rapier. A hammer has less accuracy. Why is there an... I'm gonna be missing a lot, aren't I, in this game too? There's an accuracy freaking stat. I like the way the water looks. I assume it didn't look that good in the original. Oh, wow, I should have been in here too. Anything you're liking? Cure. Okay, you have like little spell slots. Interesting. Shot enemies. Raises ally one. I'm gonna want that. Raises caster's evasion. That actually might not be too bad. Or should I get Dia? No, I'm gonna get... How much money do I have? Okay, I want to make sure I have enough for all the spells. Dia is good sometimes. I wouldn't know because I haven't played this game until now. Lowers enemies. I went sleeper focus. Puts all enemies asleep. Sleep might be good, but then focus might be even better because like I'm gonna miss. Excuse me. I'm gonna go sleep for now. Okay, now I can go do stuff, right? Oh please, you must rescue the princess. Sage Lucan said something about finding the crescent moon. Then he just up and left down. Okay, cool. Hey, y'all should go find this. Leaves. The king truly believes in Liu Kang's prophecy. The warrior's light would come to save the princess. Excuse you? Not impossible. Oh, hello. Welcome, travelers. I am told you carry crystals. We do. Just as Liu Kang's prophecy foretold, when darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be okay, hitting the D-pad. I was stimming hitting the D-pad, but apparently that does... that precedes the dialogue. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there's a task I would ask for you. Would you rescue my daughter, Sarah? I guess. Garland, a knight in... I'm sorry. I literally hit the D-pad while coughing. You know, Garland has taken refugees in Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the... Okay, another thing I know about this game is about Chaos because of, what is it, Stranger in Paradise. I had to kill Chaos. That meme. That's another thing I know about this game. And from what I also understand, Stranger in Paradise is technically supposed to be a prequel to this game, if I'm not mistaken. Our reports say that Garland fled north with the princess to Chaos Shrine. But then I would assume that Chaos is the final boss, right? I mean, I probably got to do more stuff. The princess is the final goal, but you know, Garland was once the greatest knight in the kingdom, but power consumed him and he lost sight of who he really was. Oh yes, okay. Please, please save Lady Sarah. I like the little run. Her Majesty is overcome with grief. She has shut herself inside her chambers. Please do not upset her. Okay. Oh, can I actually go in there? Yeah, I can. I am Jane, Queen of Cornelia. Please bring my daughter, my Sarah, back to safety. My sister. I want my sister. Alright, I guess it's time to go. Is this Fortnite, by the way? Weird looking Fortnite. What the? No, I need... Well... I'm gonna raise your defense. Let's use fire on this guy. Ow! This is bad. Why aren't you building? I'm playing no build, the Kristen. I don't like build Fortnite. I play no build. Okay, I can just beat him up. Oh wow, I thought I would do absolutely like no damage as a white mage. Agreed. Okay, you can't run in the overworld. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I guess just wander into... Oh, cool, you can make the map even... Dang it. This is Battletoads, dude. Let's go. Can thieves steal? Like, what? Okay, well, I mean... I don't know what thieves supposed to do right now, but hey. You'll get there. Ow! Ow, holy crap, I have no health. Oh my goodness. I need to put protect on my freaking black mage then. This guy literally has no health. Let's go. Oh my goodness, that's actually a big jump. 33 to 57. Intellect 16, luck 6. Zephyr 30 to 55. These are high level freaking jumps. Okay, I was like, man, these are high level jumps, and I get to freaking my black mage, and he gets like nothing. Battle music. I mean, I'm liking it, but I don't think. Okay, so configuration. Oh, that's just volume and stuff. What do you mean I can't use? Huh. So I can't use this outside of battle? Or maybe, well, it says, no, it says 0. What? It says 0 out of 3. Wait a second. Let me see something. I did not mean to go to the castle. I meant to go into the town and check something out. $30 per night, man. What a ripoff. Okay, now let me see something real quick. Okay. Okay. Is it like on a base of like you can only use so many spells so many times? You have to like prep them, I guess you would say. Alright. If they sell corn in here. You never know. So I guess well, I'm gonna protect my black mage at the very least. Yeah, eat it. Ouch. Get him. Let's go. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so I have 2 out of 3. So I guess it's acting like on a D&D system. To where you have to prep spells and then you can only use them outside of battle until you rest again. That's very interesting. Oh, cool. I don't have to be savvy to understand what the word ambush means. Yeah, beat you up my stick. It's basically PP. Okay. They just didn't have MP, so they oh, that was a crit, wasn't it? Yeah, they don't have MP, so basically it's just how many times you can cast a spell. Or ether to restore it. Okay. What's this place? Chaos Shrine. Oh, I found chaos already. Oh god. Skeleton! I should have had Dia, dude. Dia would have been so good right here. Okay, well at least I can still kill them. I didn't check if there was a freaking item shop in the town. I really should have. I kind of just bought spells. Nice. Okay, now I don't get that big of a freaking HP buff. To me be the freaking moon emoji. Right. Oh, leather cap. I get to wear a hat now? Who should I give it to? I'm gonna give it to him. Wait, that gets his evasion down? What if I give it to him? Yeah, he don't care. Darn it. Man, they really made the battle theme. I get it's because it's a remaster, but I really like that electric guitar kicking off every time I start a battle. I don't know, it's just funny to me. Oh, I don't like this like at all. I'll put up protect. Warg Wolf. He don't seem too nice. Ow. Stop. Burn. Whew. No. Quit. I'm getting comboed. This is the Pixel Remaster on Steam. Oh my, I'm not doing so hot right now. I don't have any mana. This is why I should have bought items. I'm selling. I don't have any spells again either. Sheesh. Oh, I'm dead for good. Yeah, I'm dead. Darn. Oh, that guy does not. Okay, well, at least he's down. I will not be leveling up, it looks like. Okay, good. I was like, I should have probably like properly like planned that. Whew. All right, we win. We win. Let's go. Remember this. They hunt in packs. Well, at least my warrior has more freaking. My warrior and thief are HP sponging it. All right, how about we leave here? No. Me when I run. Nice. Okay, I assume that's just chance based. If you run or not. Gosh, no. Preemptive strike. I could take advantage of this. I'm gonna do that. Wait, does leveling up restore my magic slots? No, it does. Oh, but it gave me another one. Nice. There's a trek and a half back to the freaking town. I got a preemptive strike though. I'm just gonna. Nice crit. I mean, I don't think it mattered. Come on, get me out of here. What is this? Let's take a peek at your reflection in the water. Ugh, you're filthy. Use this to wash up. Thanks, dude. I'm guessing this is the item shop. Yeah, I should have been here like 5 days ago. How much money do I got? I got enough. It's in a sleeping bag. Okay. Partially restores the party's HP, only can be used in the field. Partially restores the party HP and MP, only can be used in the field. Fully restored. Okay. I literally just carry a whole cottage on my back. I don't have enough for ethers now. I should have not bought all that. Oh well, it's fine. I'm gonna buy antidote just in case. It didn't matter. Yeah, excuse me. I don't have enough money for the freaking... Oh, no, I do. Okay. Okay, the question is this fully restore down people? Because in Dragon Quest, if someone dies, you have to go to a church and figure out. Okay. No, I do not want to leave. Excuse me, woman. Ah, okay. Yeah, and I gotta pay. Okay, so Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy do the same thing. I am at 1 HP. That has mud. Alright. Let's try this again. Well, they did say Chaos Shrine, so I assume I do have to be there. Did I regain my spell slots? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. I should have known. Thief be critting, though. Yo, why is the healer getting targeted? I mean, I know why, but stop. I like how giant I am to the world. I get that it's like, oh, this guy's just gonna get jumped. Goodbye. I know, it's just funny seeing how giant you are compared to like the world itself. Again, I think this is a staple of the series. Get him out of here. Get out of here. That wolf lost it and got exiled. So then he got jumped by a bunch of humans. That poor wolf. Oh. Gygas worm? Must be a threat. Okay, never mind. Wasn't that scary? The king will have no choice but exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. Who's there? The king's lapdogs. Do you have any... I keep freaking hitting the D-pad because I'm stemming. I did it again, by the way. Oh, I thought he was just gonna do some funny stuff and then like leave. So he's in self-improvement. I like the black mage like preparing a spell. He's like, I got my hands in the air. They better be watching out. I'm gonna heal myself. Fortunately, I'm out of spells because I didn't think I'd actually be fighting this guy here now. Ooh, nice crit. Okay, let's go. Garland sucked. Let's go. Only got stamina. Dang. Nice. That was easy. Alright, we beat the game. This guy is chaos. Well, he sucked at his job. This is the first time everyone defeated Garland. Please allow me. You must allow me to show gratitude. Please accompany me to Castle Cornelia. Alright, we won. I like the black mage sprite, like, because I get why it looks like that, but like when he looks down, he looks like he's like a puddle, like a slime puddle, because of how like the robe is spread out. But I understand why it's supposed to be, but it just looks funny. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt as I promised. I pray that you succeed in storing light to the 4 crystals in the world. Alright. Wait just a moment. What? This loot has been entrusted to the Princess of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took this loot as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you on your journey. Yes, I can play the lute. Where's that even at? A sonorous instruments of great beauty. You got that right. Everybody loves a good lute. Orders from His Majesty. We are to do our part to fulfill Lacan's prophecy. Prophecy. And these guys work fast. I wish real life construction was like this. We're having so many freaking roads like unavailable. It'd be very nice. There's a road nearby where I live that's been like under construction for, I swear, like 3 years now. Like, I get it because they have to do like one side to make sure people can still cross and do the other side, but like 3 years is crazy. Did I get my spell slot? So the reason why I keep accidentally like exiting is because of when I play Pokemon, so my controller is bound to the right button to be A, and my bottom button is B. Can I go to sleep? Is B, and in this game, I probably can configure it, but like I'm like stupid and forgot to, or even look at it. Let me just do that right now, actually, now that I think of it. Well, if I don't do it now, I'm gonna keep doing that. Oh, I can change it to the original. Cool. You know, we'll just go with the arrangement for now. Gamepad settings. Confirm is gonna be okay. Okay, we're just gonna swap those. Okay, there we go. Now we are good to go. All right. We're moving places. Oh. Hello? We come a long way from beating Garland in the face. Oh, okay, this is the opening credits scene. And so their quest began. As the 4 warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know their true significance of the 4 crystals they held in their hands. Man, I was complaining like literally last week that it's cold in my room, and now it's freaking hot because we went to freaking 50 degrees after being at 20 degrees for like a whole week. The crystals that once long ago held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. I better not get sick because of this freaking temperature change. I wore a sweater and everything because I was like, oh, it's going to be cold. And now it's freaking hot in my room. Might be because I had the windows open, which is probably my fault, but I had the windows open because it's natural light instead of me having to use like my lamp or anything. I know, you disgusting sunlight. Who would ever? After one bus finally gives you an introduction. I mean, hey, it's a good starting point. Oh, okay. What the? What am I looking at? I'm gonna put that on myself. Yeah, it's already getting value out of it. All right. You're out of here, bucko. I like the dodge animation, just like, nope. He like takes a step forward, he's like, nah. Dude, these guys really want me dead. They're hating on the white mage. They can't be hating on the white mage. Stop. Burn to a crisp. I hate the heat. Yeah, I forgot where it was, but there. Okay, he said no, I'm not doing that. Guy said nope, I'm out. You know, because like people always ask you that question, is like, what season do you like more? It's like summer or winter. It's like, well, personally, I like fall or spring more, but whatever. But like usually when they ask that, I'm like winter, and they're like, well, why? It's cold, and I'm like, Yeah, but at the least I can put on a freaking, you know, like you said, I can put on blankets, I can put on like layers of clothing. I don't have to, oh my goodness gracious. Get out of here, Gigas worm. But yeah, no, I like with heat, you kind of have to just sit there and just like burn to a crisp. I'm dead. Oh my goodness, I live on one. Dog, you need to cut that out. Holy mackerel. That was sweet, I leveled up, nice. I think I might want to go back and heal real quick. There's very scary guys over there. He misses Flea. I'm trying to run away and he trips over himself. Not this time, buddy. Not this time. One of my friends who I talk to every now and then, he keeps like asking me, he's like, hey, you should play Final Fantasy 14. And like the first time he said that to me, he's like, well, I haven't played like the other like 13 before that. He's like, you don't have to. I'm like, well, I want to. And then I realized that Final Fantasy 14 is an MMO and not like an actual Final Fantasy game. So I'm like, oh, I guess that makes sense. I'm like, I don't think I've ever played. The thing is, I don't think I've ever played an MMO in my life. Like, not that I remember. Maybe I played like, I know my cousin played World of Warcraft all the time. So I knew about MMOs, but I've never like actually like got into them myself. What is this? Is this just a dam, I guess? Yeah. Oh, no. Get thunderstruck. I think Final Fantasy 11 is also an MMO, but it's not as polished from what I understand. Oop. You know, I'll slap. I'll beat him up. Oh, there. That's what the damage I was expecting to do. One. I do think, since I am going through the series itself, I will probably play 11 and 14. But I'll probably play it for a bit. I don't think I'll sit there and like actually like grind in it because I already have enough stuff that I'm doing that in. Most including Dragon Quest IX that I've mentioned multiple times on stream. Mostly because I'm probably gonna be grinding that game until the end of time. I don't think it'd be that much longer, but it's quite the grind. I'm currently trying to get a 2%. I mean, I've been trying to get all the 2% drops in that game from the bosses, and just been a pain in the neck. You jerk. I was saying, I don't think it matters who I hit here because they're just gonna all blow up. Oh yeah, this is a lot better. I'm like actually being able to menu correctly. I almost use it on him, despite the fact he's only missing 1 hit point. But yeah, after so speaking of like very horrible odds in like Dragon Quest IX, so there's a thing in that game. I know it's funny I'm talking about Dragon Quest while I'm playing Final Fantasy, but I play Dragon Quest a bit more Final Fantasy, so. In Dragon Quest IX, so to get like the best items, 6 is a goat, but extremely long. Oh, for Final Fantasy, I literally like the character designs in that game because I've seen it, but I haven't like really done much in it, so I'm excited to get to that. I'm excited to get to all of them, but as of now, I'm gonna start from the start. I know it kind of sounds like silly. It's like, oh, I gotta start in order and play the game in order, but I know like I don't know. I fancy to do it. I think this is gonna be fun. Anywho, in Dragon Quest IX, to get the best like weapons and items in the game, you had to basically not only find DQ better, more charm. If I play more of this series, I could probably give you a direct answer, but I mean, I've been enjoying both so far. Well, then again, I've only literally been playing this game for like what, 45 minutes now, so I can't have a true opinion. But this is so far what I've been playing is kind of fun. What was I saying? Oh, so not only do you have to hope for a 2% drop, right? So like, say for instance in the game, right now I'm going for a specific crazy horse. I'm going for a specific hat in the game that basically is like good for like priest and other magic users, sages and mages, which is those are the magic classes in that game. I had to defeat this guy over and over again until he drops a 2% drop, right? And then after that, actually this is a bad example because I actually think this item doesn't have that sort of thing. So let me get a different example. Okay, so one of the items I have is a pair of gloves, right? The pair of gloves basically give you high deafness. Deafness in the game is a different stat in Dragon Quest that basically means you can get crits easier. And I get that, right? So I get that from a 2% drop. Oh my goodness gracious, these freaking, they are crazy horses. They weren't lying when they called them crazy. So it's a 2% drop from the boss. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Okay, we're good. Dog, these horses are freaking crazy. For lack of better words. I keep interrupting myself, sorry. So you had to get a 2% drop from the boss for a specific pair of gloves in the game. And not only that, but you had to get the best item in the game, you had to do like the crafting system in it. You had to get a specific amount of items, which, you know, takes a little bit of grinding, but it's not as hard as that 2%. And then you basically had to get what's called an AnoNYMouse in that game. And the highest odds you can get for that to be successful, from what I understand, is a 50% chance. So you're literally doing a coin flip for it to work or not. And it's awful. And if you fail it, you do technically still get a good piece of equipment, but it's just not the best version of it. And then you had to use another item to basically reset it back to its base form, and then regrind all the items that you had to get for that specific equipment. It's tedious. Luckily, the first time I've done an AnoNYMouse, I've gotten it, but I know that's just the game giving me a handshake and saying, don't worry, buddy, it will get worse later on. No need to order an FF. Then why would they number them? Nah, I'm just kidding. I know that they're all separate stories, but I mean, I thought about just doing it in order just because. I mean, obviously the only thing you'll see different between like the number of ordered in games is how like they progress in like the system and everything. So at least while doing this, we'll see like, oh, this is how the game got better and how they improved on this system or that system. Because right now, this obviously feels very bare bones, mostly because it's the first game in the series. It just feels like a very bare bones RPG. Then again, this game came out, what? I don't know when it came out, but it was on the NES. Can you change the NES graphics? I think you can change the NES Classic. This does not look like NES. It just looks like you put a filter over it. No. The MFing 80s. Was it 80s or was it like 90s? I feel like it's early 90s. I don't know. I mean, I could easily research it, but as of now, I'm exploring. I'm becoming the hero I've always wanted to be. As of for so, it was the 80s. Gosh, dang. Oh, you know what? That does make sense. It was the 80s, considering that the N64 came out in like what 90 something, or like it was like late 90s, and the SNES came out in like early 90s. 1987. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's go. Yes, my warrior finally can think above the number 6. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. I know what I said up there, and I did not mean to do that. I kind of just zoomed past that. Oh, sweet, a new town. Finally, I don't have to walk all the way back to the other one. Provoca. Please help us. Okay. A warm welcome. Those blasted pirates. They're running all around looting and pillaging like they own the place. And just what... Oh, this is a pirate. And just what ye be doing here. You wouldn't be looking to make trouble with Buccaneers? Buccaneers, would ye? Oh, he just said the same thing. You've got cannonballs of steel to be taking on the great pirate beak. Gee haw them, boys. Aye, aye, Captain. We'll make their bones go crunch. That's not... Oh my goodness gracious, on a cinnamon bun. That's a lot of pirates. There was only 2 on the map. There was only 2 in the overworld. That's a lot more than 2 pirates, dude. Pirates hunting bags. My friend and I, one of the games we played recently got like a new update to where like a different bunch of changes. The game it's called Barony. It's basically it's like a roguelike dungeon explorer, if you ever heard of it. And one thing that they changed is that they made it to where the gnomes in the game, because there's like gnomes you can fight, and they basically now come in like pack, because they used to be just like individual enemies, but now they're like in packs of different classes of gnomes. Like you'll have like a ranged one that casts spells, and one that's like a warrior. And it's annoying. Like I haven't fought them personally yet because we haven't got that far. But I was watching them play, and I was like literally getting jumped by a bunch of like 3x1 guys with swords and staffs and stuff like that. It's like, help me, help me. All right, let's go. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Hey, can I go heal before I beat you up? I'd be most sorry, young masters. I'll be making no more fuss, I swear. I want you to take me ship for ye troubles. Oh, for your troubles. Can you find it in your heart to forgive an old pirate? You obtained a ship. Finally. If it's that easy, then I don't know. Oh, sweet, I got an achievement. Because of you, we needed to fear the pirates anymore. Thank you so much. I should have talked to them before, but I don't think there are any ports of the north. A ship can only dock to a port, you know. I would have never guessed. You're telling me it's not an airship? I am getting like big Hylix vibes from this. Not like the way Hylix is, but how the overworld is in Hylix. If you ever played or heard of Hylix. I'm trying not to make it sound like I'm being snobby. It's like, you never heard of this game. It's very niche. I'm mostly trying to say that in the sense of like, I know there's people out there who've heard of the game. I should just equip whatever. Scimitar. Broadsword. I don't have a shield yet. Hipster, yeah, I know, right? I'm such a hipster. Blizzard. Dark, temper, slow. Oh man. Oh, this is level 2 magic, so I can learn it. Okay, cool. Nice. I honestly kind of want to get temp. I wish this was a white. Do you think this would be a white spell because it's a support spell? I mean, technically it is still having to do offense. I'm just gonna get Blizzard for now because I want to check other stuff like items and armor. I'm not really the richest person in the world right now. Blindia, cures darkness, silence, null shock, invis, reduces lightning damage by half for the part. Ooh, I might get this because it's an AOE resist, and just in case we do find a lightning guy in the future, I won't have to deal with him like actually blowing up my team. Isn't that? Yeah, it's the RPG that's all claymation. I'm still waiting for the third one to come out, but it's probably gonna be a fat minute till it comes out since it's claymation, and claymation takes a lot to like do. I don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that. At least like the shield on my. Will that put his defense up by 2? Okay. The gloves. Oh, that's really cool. I mean, I can 100% like understand how hard. Wait, isn't gloves like the same as body? Oh no, it's arms. Okay. It was something else that he said. Okay. No, I freaking love claymation so much. Like, I love the way claymation looks. I know it takes like forever to like do, because not only are you having to perfectly sculpt things and everything, but you have to like also do the whole. I need ethers, so I'm gonna wait until I get more money. But you have to like, you know, properly angle stuff, and then, you know, you're all not only are you doing like one art form, but you're also still doing stop motion in a sense, and that's probably like a lot of work, I can only assume. There's a port right there. I'll send you the link. Okay. And these horses, dude. Okay, you can chill out with that. Oh, I'm getting. Okay, cool. You know what? Yeah, sure. Target the white mage. Whatever. Dang, that sword looks freaking cool. I'll most likely check it out after stream, the Christen. I've seen these horses when I was playing, because they're crazy horses. Oh gosh. I'll protect myself. See a Blizzaga. Blizzard. I call it Blizzaga. That's like modern Final Fantasy. The guy avoided the forest. Probably the best decision ever. Avoiding the forest. Raise your hands up. The black mage is just doing cinema the entire time. He's just saying cinema. Man, these blue wolves take forever. I mean, I knew they were going to be one shot, but sheesh. Okay. You need to stop that. I got a potion. I'm going to use that instead. Y'all trying to run after causing me so much problems. You all trying to freaking run away. Hex nah, dude. You gotta face your demise like a man. Come on, I want my black mage to live. I need everyone to get as much XP as possible. Nice. Alright, we're good. Jeez, I didn't know this game had like massive groups of enemies. Like I'm literally getting jumped by a giant pack of them. Oh, that was almost. Ooh, finally an item drop. I didn't think there was a thing in this game. It's gotta be like another town somewhere, right? Spiders! 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 I have 3 level 2 spell slots. Let's go. Oh, these spiders are a lot more resilient than a lot of things that I've already fought. Oh, I should have probably cured myself. Shoot. Okay, we'll be fine. Okay, he doesn't do that. Okay. Oh, I'm poisoned. Cool. Dude, what is with you all? Does the order matter to something? Like, am I like in the front? No, not over what you did to me. Poisoning me. You can't flee. You're not allowed to run. Get out of here. Nice. HP. Ooh, a fat jump. Nice. Stand. Let's go. Okay. Just, I love this, like, help me. There's blue bubbles all over me. Please get them off. Or blue? I meant green. Sheesh. Help me. The green bubbles are attacking. Zombie! I have no more spells. Okay, I feel like these guys will probably poison me. Or they could just literally, like, absolutely, like, take my damage. And it looks like they paralyzed me. Oh, they're called gas, not zombies. They look like a zombie. Okay, well. You won. But, sheesh. Complete 10% of the bestiary entries. Oh, there's a bestiary in this game? Where's that bestiary at? That is a bestiary. Here, we're gonna do this. I feel like I'm getting hit because I'm quote unquote in the front. Oh, I could change them. That's actually really cool. Okay. There's nothing down here. I'm tired of these dogs, dude. Okay, I was gonna say, is it really because of that? But then I started getting hit again. I was like, it's not looking like it. I should probably listen to the original battle theme. I'm gonna change to the original songs here in a bit. Okay, I assume now they're actually frontliners like they should have been the entire. Oh, a shield block. Let's go. Block chance, my beloved. It always feels so good to get a shield block in like any RPG. It's like, no, I just don't get hurt. I was gonna look for a town down here, but I really need to heal, so I'm gonna go back to the one up there. Shoot. I don't have any spells on me right now. No, my thief is freaking paralyzed. Oh, I'm probably going to die here. Okay, let's see. No way. My damage dealers. Okay, I might have to run. I got one dead. As long as my tank keeps taking hit. No! It's like as long as my tank keeps tanking the hits, I should be fine. It instantly just makes me look like a doofus. Of course, dang it. Okay, I really need to get out of town now, considering I'm dead again. Oh, I got dead again. No, over here. I'm blind. I really don't want to fight you. I'm going to assume that means it failed. Or do I... Oh, dude, the quick block. Okay, it has a... Okay, it rolls it. I assume like every other like thing, it rolls it, and then you get to see if you escape or not. Where's the church at? I'm a little dead right now. Hitty Gill? For people who really want to help everyone else, you really are charging a lot. Nap time. Well, at least since the cold's going away, I'm not as like stuffed anymore, like my nostrils. Do I want to get more? I want to get more items, if anything. That pirate just lives here now in town. Everyone's like all right with him now. They're chill. I know I just like ransacked your like town and like made you all like scream and cry. Let me get a tent while I'm at it. Actually, I better get some other things. Cure stone. Cures all elements except stone and KO. Okay. Get eye drops as well. Yeah, he's just chill now. I have myself a change of heart. I plan to buckle down and be the hardest worker in town. Ye believe me, don't ye? I guess. I mean, hey, as long as you keep in your promise, then we should be fine. I won't beat you up again. Well, I didn't fight him. I fought his minions. His crew. Oh, goodness gracious. Is that Hulk? I'm just kidding. Is that the Hulk? I should have protected my black mage because he has like worse health than me. Oh, nice crit. Ouch. He's hooking 2 crunks. I kind of want to get that iron armor. I think I have enough for it now. Ow. Freeze, sucker. No needs healing right now, so I don't want to waste my spell slots for it. Although, yeah, I was like, I'm going to do like 1. Nice. Let's go. I have enough for that armor, right? I'm gonna grab that armor real quick. I know it's just here, but excuse me. Move. I literally is on the other side. I literally waited for that lady for no reason. Just being silly. You know how it is. I found a recently I found a mod for Pokemon, not Pokemon, sorry, I got Pokemon on my mind. I found a mod for I can't even say the actual game I'm supposed to be thinking of. I found a mod for Mario Party 6. Gosh, leash Louise. And it basically adds in a bunch of new like orbs to the game. And one of them is Excuse me. One of the things that they add is a bunch of new orbs to the game, and a lot of them are actually pretty interesting orbs. I think the funniest one to me though is there's literally so at first when you read about it, it's just called Bowser orb, right? And you're like, oh, do you just summon Bowser on yourself or something like that? But no, you can actually legitimately say, I want to summon Bowser this guy. Also poison again, cool. My friend is gonna be so mad at you. Or your friend's so gonna be mad at you. Not sure how I feel about that. Hopefully he won't. There's also, one of the orbs that they added, which is I thought was really cool, is they added one that makes it to where you can like change the time, like it to day or night on your own, like accord. So like that honestly kind of makes the game, like mechanics, a little bit more interesting, because you could just be like, well, I don't want this specific event to be happening, so I want to change it to nighttime. Especially like for like maps, like if you've ever played Mario Party 6, if anyone's ever played Mario Party 6. Oh cool, I'm about to get jumped. Instant paralysis is crazy work. I should have got Dia. Oh, gotcha. What was it? Oh, one of the maps called Fair Square, its main mechanic is basically during the daytime you can buy stars for 20 coins, and you can buy an unlimited amount of stars as long as you can. Oh no, you can only up to 5 stars as long as you can afford it. While in the nighttime, Twyla, one of the hosts, who's the host over nighttime, comes out, rolls a dice, and it determines how much the stars are gonna be. Could you? Okay, I was about to say, if I see another one. So you could be like at the end, and hope, because while it can be useful or in your favor to be like, oh, she makes it to where the stars are only like 5 coins a piece. She can also accidentally make it like 40 coins a piece, because she rolls a dice every time like she shows up and changes the star amount. Still, you could possibly make some good plays and be like, well, I'm close by there, but there's like, it just turned into daytime, but I have this orb, so, and I want it to be nighttime, so I'm going to change it to nighttime so I can get more stars if she just so happens to get, like, you know, a better roll. I know, I just thought it was really cool. Unfortunately, there's also some other ones that's like, hey, immediate chance time, which, yippee. I'm tired of fighting these stinking wolves, man. I like the sprite the black mage does when like he gets it. He's like, ow! He like does like a little flip turn. It's kind of cute. I can heal somebody. Nice. Ouch. Whew. Are you talking about like the whole series itself or like the game? Because I feel like this game is not obviously gonna be that long because it's the first one. But if you're talking about like the whole series itself, I'm more than well aware. Flipping off the enemy. I'll have to look out. I'll look at it. I'll pay attention to him. The game? Is this game that long? Oh, I see what you're doing. I think he's just basically holding up his finger, like his hands, like a kocha, kind of like I'm gonna cast a spell on you. I mean, White Mage also. I know what she's doing, but it also kind of looks like that. Right? Yes, dude. Gosh, Black Mage, could you at least get one decent HP, like level up, like at least a 20 or something? Can I just check in my health? Well, I think when I finish, like, so, like, obviously when I finish a game, I'm not going to immediately go to the next one. I'm going to, like, take a little break and then go to the next one later. Kind of like what I do with my other series, except, well, with Pokemon, because I'm immediately going from one Pokemon ROM hack to another. Totally flippant. Oh, gosh. I don't like the cut of their jib. Typically what I would do in a situation is like when I finish one big playthrough, I would most likely just whatchamacallit? I would most likely just I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be yawning all the time. I would usually have like a break in between, but since I already played Pokemon Snap and I couldn't think of another one at the time, I was like, why don't we just keep going with the momentum that we have? 1 Crunk and 3 self-improvements. Very difficult. Oh, I did get a boat, so I probably have to go somewhere. Yes, let's go. Oh, well, darn it. Ambushed by a bunch of fishmen. Why is he posed up like that? Sahangin Chief. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I'm probably like butchering the heck out of that creature's name. I will just give you a protect. And then, well, they're obviously water creatures. Thunder's got to be good, right? That's what the other wizard taught me. Get rid of the chief. I don't think I really gotta waste the whole thunder for it, yeah. I like how when the white mage gets hit, they look so offended. They're like, ow, jerk. Why would you ever think to do that? Buccaneer? What are humans weak to? And technically you think everything. Nice. Nice crit, nice crit. I thought I got ambushed again. I was like, are you kidding me? Shark. You brought a live shark into our home. Okay, he's got more health than I thought he did. Quite an intimidating creature. Oh, never mind. He's definitely dead there. So recently I've kind of been like, oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of these guys because these guys look more like intimidating to me. They're giant eyeballs and that's scary. Recently I've been kind of like getting back into like liking RPGs again because like I think at one point like a while ago, probably like 5 years ago or something like that, I just started completely hating RPGs. Like not like they're awful or anything, but I think I just got like hyper burned out on them because I used to play them all the time when I was younger, and I just like I guess like was just like over them. And I guess since I've recently been playing Dragon Quest IX a lot, playing Pokemon a lot more, and now getting into this, I think I've literally been like, you know what? I really need to get back in RPGs and like been enjoying them a lot more than I used to. Do I have another Thunder? No, I don't. I gotta use Blizzard. It just stunk when it first like started happening. When I like first started being like, oh, I don't really want to play RPG. Like the thought of playing an RPG felt like dread to me. That's how like bad it was, because like I like burnt myself out completely on RPGs. Sorry, I'm yawning like no tomorrow. I don't mean to. I think it's probably excuse me, voice crack. I think it's probably because like I didn't get that much sleep last night. I hate complaining about stuff like that. I probably should have taken a nap because I wasn't doing too much today. I was finishing the next script and I'm pretty much close to being done. And I'm hoping, can't guarantee it, but I'm hoping that the next like review comes out earlier than usual. Because of because usually I wait until like Mondays to record, but I obviously can record on Fridays too, so I'm thinking about trying to get some recording done soonish, and then being able to get the recording done on like Friday or something, so I have a lot more time to try to get the video out before I stream on Thursday. Or sorry, next Thursday. Yeah, I stayed up a bit last night, and usually I don't try to stay up as much, but I also stay up because literally half the people I talk to are like only up at freaking night. And it's not their fault. I don't blame them for it. Elfheim. I just don't know what we could do. Please help our prince. You got it. 100? I'm not helping your prince, dude. Highway freaking robbery just to sleep in a bed. Was I talking about before getting the video out? Something like that. Either way, yeah, I was hoping to try to get the video out a little bit more, like, quicker than I usually do. Chaku, dagger, crossier, what? Staff with an iron ring. Saber. What do you have right now? Scimitar? It's got more accuracy. Also, why is it not saying that crossier is good for my mages? Oh, because they can't equip it. What a bunch of hogwash. Well, don't I feel stupid? Anywho. Dandara. Does the evasion that paralyzes one. Ooh. I'm gonna get this one, and then I might try to get to all enemies. That was fire damage to all enemies. Finally, an AoE. Holy mackerel. I'm gonna look for the other white spell, considering those are $1,000. I also like that you buy spells and learn instead of learning them. I think that's kind of interesting. Copper amulet, iron shield, leather helm. I'll wear the hat. They're 800 each, and I still wanted to look at the freaking the white magic store. Can't speak today. Seems all that lack of sleep has destroyed my brain. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Jeez, thank goodness. All I had to do was mention something. Yeah. So when I go to when I stay up late, it really restores HP. I can't sell it. I guess I'll have to wait. My circadian rhythm kicks in, right? Like my circadian rhythm has been locked in from since I started working in general. So I will wake up at bright and early, 6 to 7 o'clock. No matter, that's a legitimate thing. I'm not making a meme. around like 6 a.m. or even like I can't sleep past like 8 a.m. or else my body will be like, well, you can't do that. I'll just wake up no matter like what, and it stinks because like if I like go to sleep like I think the maximum I usually can stay up is around like 12 o'clock to where I get a decent amount of sleep before like my circadian rhythm just decides to wake me up. So like if I go to sleep at like 1, I know I'm not gonna be in for a fun time waking back up waking up the next day. Well, technically I'm waking up the same day because that's 1 a.m. in the morning, but 1 a.m. in general. But you know, you get the idea. It's just I should probably talk to see what trouble it was, but I really want more money for the whatchamacallit. But yeah. So I stayed up till like 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm gonna keep saying 2 a.m. in the morning. 2 a.m. in the afternoon, morning. I don't know. I stayed up till 2 a.m. and my body woke me up at like 7 o'clock, and I was like, "Could I just go back to sleep?" My body's like, "Nope. You're awake, aren't you?" I was like, "Well, yeah, but like I just want to like get like an extra like hour and a half like sleep in." Like, sorry, pal. You're awake now. It sucks, but like. It's whatever. My body's like my internal clock is like set in stone. Like at this point in time in my life, like I can't change it too much. Like I can obviously stay up and I have no problem with it. I'll get tired at some point because my body's saying, "Hey, you should be asleep by now," and of course I'm not asleep, so I'll be able to. I'll be able to stay up, and then obviously, like I said, yeah, I'll wake up around like 6 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, or between that, and it's just okay. Where's the villagers are here. All of us sucky. What do you mean by that? All of us sucky European? I'm not understanding that. I am a sage. When the time is right, the future is revealed to me. I shall patiently wait until then. I did not want to go into the black magic shop. Wait, this is a different shop. Is this the same town? Yeah, it is. They just have 2 different magic shops. Interesting. I'm tempted to get... Oh my god. Goodness, man. So many good spells, dude. AoE heal. Deliciousness. I just need to beat up a couple more enemies. Actually, let me go see what the trouble is I need to fix around here before I go back to exploring, so maybe I can go assist in that. Astos' curse has put our prince into a deep sleep from which he cannot awake. Please, will you not aid our slumbering prince? Atlas' curse has put our prince into a sleep from... Okay, you're just saying the same thing. I was gonna give you a voice, but you're just the same thing. The dark elf king Astos stole the castle and placed a curse on our prince. Then Astos carried away in the castle's treasures. What is the design of this castle? The dwarves live in the cave on the western edge of Aldean Sea. They're a friendly bunch. Get out of the way. Oh, well. Oh, here we go. The princess slept under Astos' curse for 5... Holy crap, dude. He's in a coma. It must be a concoction that can rouse one who sleeps so. But where? Honk shoe. I was you're just going to say honk shoe. I've heard rumors of a witch who can brew any potion you can imagine. Let's see. I think her name was Matoya. Thank you, young elf. I did not mean to go in the town. My bad. Oh, I said I was going to change it to NES music real quick. Let me do that, actually. I said I was going to do that because I wanted to hear the... I wanted to hear the battle song. I really wish I got that crit on that different creature. You know what I thought? I was thinking of this earlier today when I was driving around a couple places. Oh, cool. I was thinking to myself, the one thing, because like I unfortunately have gotten a bit lazy as of late. I need to like keep up on like a bunch of stuff. Not like I'm like completely like deprived of like doing things, but like I obviously could do a bit more. One thing I've noticed, despite the fact that I have been a bit lazy on certain occasions, I have not actually like ordered like takeout of food. Like, and goodness, I don't think I've done it in like forever. Like, I technically do it when my friends and I to get together to play Dragon Quest IX. But like, that's not me doing it. That's my other friend who's doing it, and I just obviously pay him back. I give him money for, you know, basically buying the food. So that's technically not me doing it, but like specifically me in general, I've never like actually like gone online, called on the phone or anything and be like, hey, pizza joint 445 or something like that. I need snack. Did he run away, that coward? I don't know, I just thought that was funny because I was like driving back home and I was like, I like passed by Mazio's and I was like, I've never ordered pizza by myself. And that's like usually like one of the most typical things that a lot of people like, I don't want to cook right now, I want to order something quick. I usually just go out places. Is this the dungeon I need to go to? Western's Keep. Key. That bat's friendly at the very least. Oh, they're all friendly. Yeah, but no, that just came into my mind. I was like, I was just sitting there like at a stoplight and I was like, huh. The Mystic Key, okay. I figured all these songs are going to be fairly short considering, you know. Hello, sir. I was tricked by Astos, the king of Dark Elves, and now my castle has fallen into ruin. If I could only retrieve the crown from the Marsh Cave, I would be able to restore my castle. Might you bring me the crown? I guess so. I just gotta find the marsh, though. I don't have my Fire. Ow! I need to cure my Black Mage. Ow. Whew. Oh, that did a lot more than I thought it would. Okay. I mean, it is a better cure spell, so I guess I shouldn't be like too surprised, but I thought it was going to be like an 80 or something like that. But hey, I'm more than happy with 100. I just really want that freaking AoE heal, dude. That's going to be so good. Why is everything so expensive, Mom? I'm going to put a protect on you. I do not want you to eat dirt. Keep tanking, my loyal warrior. I like how this game still has like, while it's not like the most advanced class system that I assume like later entries are gonna have, or also like Dragon Quest has, well, Dragon Quest IX specifically, I still do like the like slightly, I wouldn't call it, the thing is I wouldn't call it bare bones because that feels insultive in my opinion, but I would probably say it's more or less like very basic. like obviously since it is the first game in the series, like it's not the most advanced class system in the world. It's not like I'm sitting here freaking multi-classing or like having secondary classes or anything like that. Building specific skill trees and everything. Bro. I think you just need to chill out. That's what it sounds. It sounds like you just need to chill out. What? Oh, ow. That hurt. I don't know if you heard that. That pop. Ouch. I'm so sorry. No, I don't want to do that. That's a fool's move. I can't get over the black mage getting hit because he's like, woo! Get out of my sight. I need to go heal. I'm running out of spell slots. I'm gonna call them. I know they're well, they act like spell slots. That's spell slots, so that's why I'm calling them that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being like a loser. Misrepresenting the Final Fantasy 1 system. Burn. Okay, I can get these guys out of here with a simple auto attack. Or just basic attack, I guess you would say. Oh, I gotta go all the way around. Okay. I don't know how I feel about you saying that. I'm about to... I swear I get a sneeze every time. And it's probably not gonna show up. It's just gonna keep taunting me. Saying there's a possibility I could sneeze. Yeah, one of my favorite, like, okay, he didn't want the smoke. He didn't want the thunder. He thought the thunder was aimed at him, and he was like, oh, heck no. I'm not playing that game. Nice. So one thing I've also been doing a lot of is my brother, because I live with my brother, he bought a while ago. He bought a bunch of like VHS tapes of like recordings of like Cartoon Fridays from Cartoon Network, and so occasionally he'll just watch them, and I'll just be in there watching them while I'm like grinding out items in Dragon Quest. And man, seeing like some of those older commercials in them, like, I feel like I'm getting whiplash sometimes. There was one for like Easy Squirt, like the Shrek one. We make fun of that one. Like, we don't make fun of it, but we laugh at it all the time when it showed. Like, it hasn't showed up a bunch of time, but we like mentioned it because we knew about it when we were younger. Of course, he knew about it because he's older than me. But did I sleep? Yeah, I did sleep. Did I sleep? No. I'm not gonna waste a fire Arga on this one. Spell casting. Oh, speaking of watching stuff, I recently actually did go out with a couple of friends and watch the was that Iron Lung, that movie with Markiplier in it, or well, it's also by him. I actually really enjoyed. Like, the thing is, it's just a 2-hour movie, mind you, and usually like I'm usually not like super fancy. Well, not fancy, but I guess I'm not super like I can't think of the word. I had it and it just walked away. I guess I'm not like super like enthused, that's the word I'm thinking of, about watching a 2-hour movie. Like, especially watching freaking Avengers Endgame. That crap. Ugh. Like, it was a good movie, don't get me wrong, but sheesh Louise. Man, if I knew it was gonna be in the long haul, I would have freaking, like, I don't know, went to the bathroom and did a bunch of other stuff beforehand. But so Iron Lung it's a 2-hour movie. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I thought it was a good movie. My only issue with it is like it has a decent amount of setup time. Like the first 45 minutes, you're just waiting for the setup to finish. And while it's not bad for setup to be there, it's also kind of like, all right, especially like when you know about the game. Like I've never played the game, but I've read a synopsis about it and what the game's about in general. And maybe I'll play it on my own time, but I don't really think I'll play it like on stream unless I'll play it like during like Halloween or something. Because it is supposed to be a horror game. But yeah, I get the slow setup because from what I understand, the gameplay is a little bit slow, as in like it's basically a long suspenseful like build up, which is fine. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm impatient, hurry up, where my movie at, kind of like saying, but at the same time, it's like I'm like the first 45 minutes is just straight up. Just like the most like, okay, all right, setup, lore building, yada yada, watching Markiplier do a bunch of like mundane stuff or whatever, kind of basically set the stones for like everything that you would see, or you're going to see later in the film. And finally, when it starts to gets to like the rising action and everything, the movie is actually pretty good. Like, what? Huh? No. Where is this marsh? But yeah, I thought it was a really good movie. It's just, it just has a long setup. I'm not homeless to heck. I probably wouldn't be streaming if I was homeless. Nor have a PC I'm playing this on. Oh my goodness, another big jump in HP. Let's go. Stan, come on, dude. You can't just keep getting one. See, sometimes I hate the map being big, but at the same time I need it. Okay, this is probably where I need to go, right? Alright. Key. Alright. This is where it probably gets a little bit tough. I probably shouldn't be wasting all my fire arrows, but I want these guys gone. Get out of here. Nice. I wonder if there's like any form of like monster reply. Uh-oh. Shadow the Hedgehog. Just kidding. Nice crit. But yeah, movie's good. I recommend it. If you are thinking about watching it, I would recommend it. I think it's a good movie. But like I said, my only issue with it is that it has a long setup. Like it takes a while to like start kicking in. Gosh, dude. Oh, now I'm poisoned too. Epic. I think I ran out of antidotes. I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. I don't have a poison healing spell. Which is absolutely hard. Oh wow, they're healing? Do I have an antidote? No, I don't. Sheesh. Okay, I am gonna heal him because I don't want him to die. Burn. Nice. All right. Oh, I didn't know what that noise was, but that's the poison. Help me! I'm blinking green. Oh my gosh, poison is actually a genuine menace in this game. Poison does not play. I did not mean to attack. Great ooze. That looks like a mushroom. I used the wrong thing. I meant to use potion. Yeah, my freaking ether's up top. Dang it. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, this might not be a great situation. Help me! Ow, ow, ow! Not a fan of this setup right here. I'm gonna cure him. Okay, good. Actually, getting that ether is actually a good idea because now I have my Fyra. Fyra? Oh, I didn't even need it. My regular guys are kicking their butts. Nice. Okay. Help me. I'm in massive pain. It's just so violent. I mean, I get it because it's poison, but it's just so violent sounding. It's like, help me! I'm dying! Your black mage is dying of poison and you're laughing. Oh, I need to go around. Oh, jeez. What a horrendous... I don't want to be here, man. No, I want to use Fyra. Tank the hits. Say goodnight. Cook you in my kitchen. Nice. Alrighty then. I was gonna say I'm not gonna get. Okay, cool. I'm a fan of that. This is never ending. These encounters. Get out of my sight. I know I can run, but like, I want XP. We put all these stinking mountains in the way, man. Who designed this? Why do I gotta walk around all these mountains? Ouch. I like the way the broadsword looks. Oh, yo! Actually, like, kind of like really clutch drop. I don't have to hear the dying noise anymore. I have to hear my black mage scream in pain every time he gets to feel his soul, his body writhing. Was there anything else I wanted to buy? Maybe the item shop. How much money do I have now? I did get an achievement for getting a buttload of money. Ooh, a phoenix down? Might be worth grabbing one of those. I'm gonna grab 10 potions. 3 ethers. I already have a 10. Okay. Let's see if I can buy a new spell. Should I? No, I've already got a tier 3 spell for... Oh... Let's see what's in here. I know they're all 2,000. What is... No, 2,500? Causes enemies to turn on another. Doubles one ally's numbers. Ooh, that actually might be good. Fortunately, I don't have... I'm literally like 2 freaking gil away from it. Whatever, we'll come back and learn it. Never mind. Already, dude, I just woke up. I probably shouldn't be like mashing that hard. At least somewhat planning my attacks, you know. Might be smart to have a little bit of strategy behind my brain. Looking like I actually think, right? Okay. It's actually... Okay. I wish you could run on the overworld. Be a bit nice. Ouch. Goodbye. Nice, we are one-shotting these fools. I'm just a wee bit overleveled. That's only because they keep showing up. Listen, I wouldn't have to beat them up if they didn't show up. I think recently they showed off the trailer for that, new Tamagotchi Life. A part of me wants to get it, I'm not gonna lie, because I enjoyed the... Excuse me, I'm so sorry. A part of me enjoyed the first game. Unfortunately, it's gonna make me sound like well, you said you enjoyed it, then why did you do that? Well, because I'm stupid. I liked the first game, but I guess I had this mentality at one point where it's like, well, I haven't played it in like a month, so I'm just going to like get rid of it, and I did, so I don't have it anymore. But when I did have it, I thought it was really fun. Like, do I really want to use that yet? But like the issue is like, I was like debating on getting it. Like when I watched the trailer, but like I don't know if I will. Especially because like the price range of it. Like I'm not trying to be like I guess a cheapskate. I don't know, but like at the same time, it's like it's kind of hefty. I mean, it's just another what, $60-$70, which is a bit hefty for like, of course, a Switch game. And I get it, that's kind of becoming the new norm at this point, which stinks. But I don't know, part of me just like, do I really want to pay $70 for that? Like I can obviously feel like a game like Tamagotchi Life will probably provide a good amount of content, considering it feels almost endless. Did I buy antidotes? I want to feel like an absolute loser if I didn't buy antidotes. All right, well, I guess we're going in here and getting poisoned and immediately have to run back out. Like the fool I am. But I don't know. I'm thinking about it. If I even do, I might play it on stream, and see if like everyone like enjoys that. But it's still on like I mean, I have until what, March or no, April when it comes out to like even think about it. So I'm not too concerned. Plus there's a lot of stuff I want that's like more on like top priority list than that game. And a lot of other stuff I have to buy, like I don't know, my bills and stuff like that. That would most certainly go above that in like ranking of stuff I need. Wait a second. No wonder why that noise sounded familiar. That's literally the freaking slot machine noise from the Let's Go Gambling meme. I was like, why does that sound so familiar? It's because the stinking... You hear that? Oh, dang it. I was like literally like in the back of my mind, like, I swear I've heard that sound effect before. Oh, ow. Ouch. Also interesting, like no HP on those guys. Oh, sweet. A couple of loot. Oh, they're flying, right? I'm thinking too much in Pokemon. Ouch, dude, that one hurt. Alright, nice. See, 308, agility, nice, intellect, nice. Okay, not bad. Stan, buddy, you need to get more HP, dude. You need to get more skin on your bones, dog. You are a piece of paper. I get it, you're a wizard, but you are a piece of... Ooh, a whole lot of money. Never mind. I'm not worried anymore. Money takes my worries away. No, it's just a jerk move. I haven't looked up how long this game is, so I don't know how many streams they're going to be spending on this. Well, let's see if we can get like a decent distance. I mean, so far, I think if we get like this done, this little, I guess, quest we're doing, since we've already technically done 2 with the pirate. The pirate one wasn't even really like a big quest. It was just there's a bunch of pirates in our town causing trouble. Could you beat them up for us? Yeah, sure. I'm not doing anything better, I guess. Plus, I really need a boat, and it looks like if I beat them, I get their boat. Ouch. Nice. Ooh, that's a decent chunk of HP. Happy for that. Another chest. More money. Ooh, ooh, money. Give me the money. I probably should heal Zephyr. Baylor's fine. He's literally only losing 100 HP. He's tanking. He's doing his job. Tanking. What the heck happened? I literally looked away for a second and Zephyr's health HP's at 16. He's freaking poisoned. Great, this again. Yo, Bat, can you give me a freaking antidote? Or antidote. I should be using Blink more. I should just be using all of my spells more, honestly. Oh, double team. Y'all can't see me now. Yeah, that's right. No reason to really do that, I guess. I literally should have bought antidotes. I'm like actually a bumbling fool. I don't like this setup. Blood bones. This guy means business. It's a good thing I stayed under fire, huh? Nice crit. I assume that's a crit. I mean, it feels like a crit. It's got impact frames and everything. Help me, I'm burning it. I'm choking. I wish he got... That guy has like 2 HP. I'll fight him real quick. Whew. Nice. Ouch. Oh, okay. They have low HP, but they have a lot of defense. They're one of those guys. Okay. That makes sense. I gotta heal you more. Shoot, I am running out of spells. I do have ether, so I should be fine, but it doesn't help that one of my guys is currently poisoned. Please don't poison him too. Okay, nice. Goodbye. Get up. We're in this together. I'm enjoying it so far. I mean, I'm a big dummy head and forgot to bring antidotes with me, so I'm currently just like suffering in silence with my poison. But other than that, I've been having fun. How are you, by the way? Bill and Yacht. I'm having to look at my other screen right now because the Final Fantasy's taken. The Final Fantasy one takes up the entire screen. a dagger. I don't need that. No, I don't want to fight anymore, I'm sick. I mean, I should be fine. It's just, I gotta get out of here. Okay, I assume these guys just can't be hurt by, like, actual regular attacks because their defense is crazy. Unfortunately, I'm doing that because I forgot to give my Black Mage an Ether. We'll be fine, though. He's not doing anything. Happily horrendous experience, would recommend. I probably should use... No, I'll be fine. With cool landlord. That's good. That's always good. I'm probably gonna be looking for a new place myself soon because like the place I'm in, the lease ends well, it ends every year, but it ends in September for me, the lease I have right now, and whatchamacallit, the person I live with, which is my brother right now, he's obviously going to be going to do his own thing next year, so he's probably going to be moving into his own place with someone else. So I have another friend who's been itching to move out of the house he's in right now, and we're probably going to be... I would like a house, but obviously the housing market is like, might as well just rip off your arms and legs and sell them on the black market to afford anything. So I would probably obviously have to settle for an apartment. Oh, that's cool. I have a friend, I don't think it's an RV, I don't know the difference between it. I don't know if they're the same or different, but I think they say they live in a mobile home. But I think mobile homes and RVs are... My head canon picture of it is they're the same thing, but obviously they have some differences. I think like an RV is more of a you can still drive it, while a mobile home is like it has to be hitched to a trailer. But then again, I hear like back and forth of which one is which half the time. I'll be set for live. Shoot nugget on a freaking... And I have these eye drops and nothing to do with them. I need to give my Black Mage an Ether. But like I'm already planning on going back. Okay, I'm just gonna stock up as soon as we get back to the freaking... as soon as we get back to the town. That reminds me of I think I told this story. A while back when I was living on my own. Like, oh my gosh, probably one of the second worst decisions I ever made in my life. I was living on my own. And like in my own apartment, and at the time the brother I'm living with currently was off in a different state in college, and I'm gonna flee, dude. Oh, the fixing gas stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah, at the time, I was watching a speedrunner named Dayoman who does Spyro speedruns, and that got me into wanting to play Spyro. And at the time, I realized that my brother, who was gone, had... I actually can do something here. Had actually taken the PS2 with him. And so I bought my own PS2 just to play Spyro 1 on it. And that's literally all I did while he was like... I mean, of course I played other games, but like I was like super... Like after watching him play it and like of course speedrun it since it's like freaking crazy good, I got like super invested. Like, man, I want to play... Oh my gosh, I literally gave this guy an Ether just for him to be paralyzed. I was like, oh man, I really want to play Spyro, so I started playing a bunch of Spyro. I wasn't super good at it. My brother is a lot better at it than I am, but I had fun playing it. Yeah, but the only issue, so now that where we are, I have two. Does sleeping heal poison? I'd hope so. Or else I'm going to be wasting my money here and now. we have 2 PS2s, but like the issue is, so like later on we had figured out that the PS2 that I had bought only can read certain games. It does not cure poison. Freaking goodness gracious. Imagine like waking up from sleep, it's like, ah, I feel better. Just start running and just like, ah, just still in immense pain. Oh my gosh, okay. It's whatever, it's fine. I bought 15 potions, so this will not happen again, I hope. I'm just gonna buy potions too. I'm gonna buy a high potion. We found out that the PS2 I have doesn't like play certain games. Like certain games just don't work on it, which is sucks. But yeah, obviously if you want to play PS2, we just have our PS2 that we've had since we were like super young. Did I already purchase all I can? No, I need the iron shield and the copper armlet. I can buy all this now. I'm rich. Holy mackerel. As the annoying FF fan in the chat can ask. So yes and no. The reason why I say that is because of also you're good. You don't have to call yourself the annoying fan. I have where cover omelet goes here. It gives me more defense. Okay. I played. So the thing is I'm gonna keep saying that. I played Final Fantasy VII, right? Because I had that PS2 I recently bought, and one of the other games I started playing was Final Fantasy VII. Because, you know, all my friends are like chalking it up. Like, this is the best game ever. And so I was like, you know what? I'm not saying it's not. It's a good game from what I played. The issue is I started playing it and immediately get to the part where it's like, hey, scan the next disc or no, put in the next disc, right? I put in the next disc, it just doesn't load. We're the annoying fan with the badge of honor. Anywho, yeah, I put in the second disc of FF7 and it just doesn't read like at all. It just says like, nope, can't read it. And I was like, okay, cool. You know what? I should have bought this. I need poison, yeah. Reduces high. Okay. Don't worry, I'll save it for another black magic spell. If you read one of them stones, one of them is a Zelda reference. Oh, the gravestones? I'll go check. It's a gravestone. It's a gravestone. No! He died. Oh, because we're in an elf village. That's actually hilarious. But yeah, the second disc just didn't want to read, didn't want to work at all. So I just didn't play it again. And the only other Final Fantasy game I played... Actually, no, that is the only Final Fantasy game I played. So technically this is my first one, but also it's not my first one considering that yes, I did play 7, but 7 just didn't want to work with me, so... And, I kind of got the idea, because I've been itching to play this series in general, and I kind of just got the idea, it's like, why don't I just start it as a series? I think it would be fun. So far, I'm having fun, considering that, yeah, it's obviously a little bit more on the basic side because it's the first one, but yeah, I've been enjoying my time playing this so far. Joe, you weren't missing much, dang. Like, obviously, I'm not, like, completely blind on certain Final Fantasies. Like, I obviously know how the gameplay works. I know how certain things... Well, I say I know how the gameplay works, but I didn't know how MP worked in this game. I thought there was an MP bar like every other one, but I guess not. I think the ones I'm most knowledgeable about, like, in, like, basic knowledge would be Final Fantasy V. I know that has a good, like, a pretty... very diverse class system. Oh yeah, I did play 5. I played a bit of 5. My friends and I were gonna play it together, and then we never finished. We all just got too busy and stopped playing the game. You can jump right in. See, I had a Mighty Omelet say that to me earlier. So you don't have to go in order. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go in order. I want to see how the series improves. But one other thing that I know about the series, apparently 2 is actually just bad. I've had people tell me like, oh, Final Fantasy 2, that one sucks. Skip it. Like, no, I will take the blow and play Final Fantasy 2. Like, I could probably obviously skip, like, this one. But, skip this one and 2 and go to, like, the 3. Because I know 3 is where, like, people are like, okay, it's actually pretty good. And, 4 obviously is, like, where... I understand that 4 is obviously where they're starting to get, like, big actual storytelling elements. Where it's, like, you're actually playing, like, characters that have, like, actual stories and everything. And not just, hey, you're playing... nameless heroes that you get to name yourself. Very much, yeah, I don't think it's terrible. Okay, see, that's also why I want to play it, because I heard people always go like, it's bad, and I'm like, well, I can't say it's bad personally because I've never played it, so I at least would like to give it a chance. See, this is why we bought all these stupid antidotes. I'm tired of getting poisoned. Okay, I kind of want to do the same for Dragon Quest, though. Ambushed. With the exception of Final Fantasy VIII. You don't like Final Fantasy VIII? Is it bad? I'm just kidding. I've seen my brother play. My brother plays a lot of the PlayStation Final Fantasy, so he's played 7, 8, and then 10, 10, 2. I think he's played 9. No, I don't know if he has played 9. If he has, I haven't watched him play it. I am not joking. It is the worst. Dang, that sucks. Another one I also hear that not many people like is 13 and all of its parts. I hear a lot of people say 13 is very mediocre. If not just straight garbage. We'll heal you. Blizzard. Like I said, I mean, I'm more than happy to give it a try. If it sucks, then I'll obviously garner my opinion after playing it and said, yep, this sucks, you were right. Menus and cutscenes, 10 hours doing the same thing over and over again. Ugh. Not fun. That does not sound entertaining, like, at all. Nice. I didn't check what stats I got. When I say menu, I mean menu outside of battle. Okay. Ugh. I like strategizing a lot, honestly. That's why, like, the thing is like, in Dragon Quest, I want to mention Dragon Quest a lot because I've been playing a lot of that game. In Dragon Quest, there is a lot of setup you could do. The only unfortunate part is all the freaking bosses I'm fighting have a move called Disruption Wave, which I said it in my last stream when I talked about it, is they could just literally just get rid of your set and say, sorry, buddy, you don't have it. Oh, they're weak to fire. I should have been doing that more often. More, no. Gosh, there's a lot of different tier 8 spells. Crazy. But I also said earlier that I kind of want to do the same thing I'm doing with this series, with Dragon Quest series, to see how that is. I think it'd be also very interesting. Like I said, I'll just see when I get there. Obviously, I want to get through the Final Fantasy series first. Pause menu. Wow. Freaking course. Everything envenomates me, dude. I'm tired of being poisoned. This is why we bought 50 antidotes. 50 million antidotes. Experience only beating the first game. Okay. I'm currently I said it earlier, but I'm currently playing 9 with a bunch of friends because nine's main like gimmick is did I get that? Yeah. Is you can go to like other people's worlds and play with them and stuff like that, and you can fight bosses together. And I've recently been doing that, and I've also been currently grinding like crazy in that game, trying to get special like 2% drops, and it's mad annoying. But I've been enjoying myself. Like, the funny thing is, you might be like thinking like, oh man, you're sitting there fighting the same boss over and over again, hoping to dear goodness that a 2% drop like exists. And like, well, yes, I will probably say it is kind of annoying. At the same time, I've actually been like really enjoying it. Like, I used to do a lot of grinding in RPGs when I was younger, because I mean, when you're younger, you have a good amount of all the time in the world, in a sense. Not like all the time in the world, but you have a decent amount of time just to like do whatever you want, especially like during summer or like fall break and stuff like that when you're like in school. And of course, like I also said earlier that I just grew tired of RPGs and like hated them for a bit until recently, to where I'm like, I guess because like I got back into Pokemon, I got back into, or no, I've been going full force, and I could use my undead thing, full force into Dragon Quest 9, and now I'm playing this, of course. I've kind of been getting back in the groove of like really liking RPGs again. Like, I find like an actual sort of like enjoyment and like just playing this. Are we joking me right now? Get out of here. Nice. I need to heal my black mage. Hold on. But yeah, I mean, I wrote it in the description, but I've also said it. I've been itching to play this game for like a fat minute. I'm just going to Diora. I've just been itching to play this series, so. Because like I said, I've seen, I didn't say this before, but I've seen so many of my friends like say like, oh yeah, I like the series, or I enjoy it, you should play it, and all this stuff. And I'm like, I've never got to touch it. So now that I'm actually like playing it, I actually have like, oh wow, this is really fun, or I understand why people like this game and all that stuff. Dude, honestly, I'm there with you. Like, the thing is, I treat these streams as like slightly my relaxation time. Of course, I'm obviously doing other things, but like when I particularly pick certain games to play that aren't a chore, like I mean, like this, this is my first time playing the series. I'm just kind of waltzing around, don't know where to go right now, but I have an idea where I'm supposed to go. Don't worry. But at the same time, it's like I'm just enjoying a game. I'm not really like focused on like, oh crap, I gotta make sure I'm providing the best content ever for everybody out there. I mean, of course, I don't want to sit here and just like be like the worst person in the world, start saying like the most obscene, idiotic things that anyone's ever heard in their lifetime. But I also want to just enjoy myself by playing a game. So I need to use my ethers. I should have bought more ethers. Did I buy more ethers? I can't remember. But like, I bought a broadsword, got a broadsword, don't need a broadsword. Do I have enough for, oh shoot, items, I have 4 ethers, okay. As of right now, games, see, like the thing is like, in my brain, I kind of balance out a couple of things. So for instance, is like, since I've been playing a bunch of RPGs, like on my own time, I obviously play more action-based games. Like right now, I've been playing a lot of Deadlock. As much as I'm not the most exuberant or happy to play, like I don't hate team-based games, but sometimes they're a bit frustrating. But I just playing a lot of Deadlock, and I think my only issue why I was doing so bad in that game is because I was very impatient with people, and I would be like very like demanding of myself and people, and instead of constantly like understanding like maybe I should just go do this, go farm or whatnot, and mind my own business until later on when I have a perfect opportune time or reach a power spike, I would just be so mad as like, why aren't we doing this? Why aren't we doing that? And that obviously ruined the fun for me. But now that I know exactly what I should be doing and how I should be doing it, I enjoy the game a lot more. So luckily for me, now that I have like an action-based, more action-oriented game that I'm playing, I can enjoy what's going on. And even enjoy the RPGs more, because at least I have something else I'm doing that's not just, oh, I'm getting done with an RPG on live stream that I'm playing. Because like I'm obviously also playing Pokemon in the background when I'm getting ready for a review, and that's also like, oh well, what am I doing by myself? Oh my goodness gracious, this paralysis garbage. I was like, please don't. It did. And then, like I said, playing Dragon Quest in the background. But like at this point, Dragon Quest 9 has become like a very like side game to me. Not like say like I'm like throwing it to the side, but like to say like, oh, I can easily have it to the side because I'm literally just walking, fighting a boss, hoping for a drop, and just going back and doing that over and over again. So I can easily just like, kind of just like go like, okay, I'm gonna do this for a bit, but every now and then I'll come back and play it. Oh, dude, that sounds awesome. A game I play every now and then to like get myself back into the mood is oh cool, a free staff. I don't need that. I'm trying to think. Items, potions, no potions. What's a game I would play like all the time? I would play the Hamtaro games. I know I've made a review on it. I'm obviously gonna make reviews of the other ones, but no, I came from there. Where the heck am I supposed to go in this accursed land? Oh no, not the poison guys. I would obviously play the Hamtaro games because I really enjoyed that. I play Hylix 2 at least every year. I got a couple other games that I play every now and then. One game that I find myself I can like easily pick up and play is probably what the heck is it? It's an N64 game. I just forgot it. Oh, Paper Mario. Duh. Like the original Paper Mario in N64. Yeah, I can pick up that game and just play it and just like have a good time. I should probably put up the stinking like map so I know what the heck I'm doing. Honestly, I don't hate Donkey Kong 64. I understand why people don't like it, but it's not a bad game, like, overall. It's a decently fun game. Like, sure, it's tedious, and I understand that, but, like, I don't know. It kind of is like a Zen game. You kind of just go into a Zen state and just, you know, basically just, oh, I'm collecting this, I'm collecting that, I'm changing Kong, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And while I understand, like, for some people, it's like, I don't want to sit there, play 5 different characters, collect every single thing for every single character. That's just boring and dumb. Why would I want to do that? And on a sense, I can relate to that. Like, that sounds a bit boring to constantly do the same thing over and over again. But on the other hand, I mean, you're literally kind of getting into like a very flow-esque state because you are doing the same thing over and over again. I just think I don't need to be down here. PC version is hard for me to read. Oh, did they? You can change it. I might change it if you say it's too hard to read. I think I honestly just killed him, so I kind of just wasted the spell. Like, I get not enjoying a game, but like, you don't have to completely like dogpile it and say it's crap. Like, for instance, like, what's a game I know I don't like? I don't like with some of the newer Pokemon games, I don't like them, but I'm not gonna sit there and go, hey, don't buy Pokemon. It's actually utter trash. It sucks. Pokemon's lost its freaking spark. They're idiots. They suck. Like, that's just uncalled for. Like, if I don't like a game, I don't like a game. I'm just not gonna play it. I'm not gonna participate in it. If someone asks me my opinion on the game, then I'm gonna say, well, I didn't like it when I played it personally. But this is what you should expect. Blah, 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 this, blah, 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 that. In a sense. Because I at least want to get... Because the way I view it, if I personally want to be able to enjoy games and just play them and garner my own opinion, then I want everyone else to be able to do the same thing. If I'm going to sit there and be a hypocrite about it, then I should just probably just stop having an opinion. What's up, Travis? How are you? I forgot to say that. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I don't get people who literally dedicate their entire livelihood to just completely dogpiling on something that, like, they don't like. Like, there's no reason for that. If you don't like something, then don't like it, but don't sit there and try to, like, be a complete, like, jerk about it. Where the Mount St. Helens do I need to go? I'm literally fighting the same losers and lunatics. That's good. Oh, shoot, I need to change. You said you like the older text better. I'm going to change that real quick. I mean, I changed it to the NES music, so there's no reason for me not to change it to the NES style. Okay, cool. I thought that was going to, like, reset the whole game. I was like, I didn't save. I can explain. Yeah, no. It's a very, like, toxic, like, viewpoint. I think it's just very, I don't know. It's a very stale way of, like, thinking of things. Like, you're just being hateful to be hateful. You're not being hateful because there's a genuine reason behind it, other than, I don't like this game, it sucks. Like, I thought Pokemon ZA was a okay game. Was it a game I would think I'd spend more time on? No, I'm not going to, because I didn't enjoy it as much as maybe someone else did. If you like the game, hey, cool, nice. I can see where you would enjoy the game at. If you're a big Pokemon fan, hey, it's a neat addition to the series. But personally for me, I don't see myself playing it any longer than I did. Mostly because there was a lot of things that obviously in that game could have been done better, but it's whatever. I'm not going to harp on it for, like, ever, as I'm literally harping on it again. But that's the most recent example I can think of a game that I didn't like too much, but obviously can see why other people would enjoy it. No, I need to. This is why we bought all these freaking antidotes. I'm gonna be, like, so over leveled because I'm just keep fighting these guys. I'm just trying to get out of here. I'm just trying to not get out of here, but trying to find that I'm supposed to be finding a crown or something in here, if I remember correctly. Saying that you like/don't like something that doesn't go with the grain has gotten more enemies than it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, people can't have a civil conversation about, oh yeah, that's why do you like this game, or why don't you like this game? Well, here's A and B. Oh, well, you're an idiot. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Oh, okay. Why did you ask me this question? That's how it feels like. I'm supposed to be finding something in here. I swear to cheese dip. I'm, like, eating so much time. Oh, cool, I'm poisoned. This is why we bought all the antidotes. I'm in poison. What's 4 on the DS? That's the 3D one, right? Speaking of the the 3D one, I actually am going to play both the Pixel remaster and the 3D remaster one. You know what? I'm gonna blow them all up. Yeah, I really like it. What the heck? I just think that's silly. Like I understand why. I understand the controversies behind a bit of that game, especially with like JonTron and such, and why people would be like going to extremes. Like I can understand if you don't support something, yeah, understandable, 100%. Like don't support something, but don't sit there and like hate people for enjoying something. Where in the St. freaking Francis am I supposed to go? I don't want to fight this anymore, man. I want out. I started Final Fantasy but never finished. Well, I'm obviously trying to finish, but like I don't know where the heck I'm supposed to be going. Am I supposed to be talking to these bats? Goodbye. Yeah, because there's a down there. And did I get the item? I'm supposed to be finding a crown, right? Yeah. Preemptive strike, more like preemptive run. That was very like unimaginative. Don't laugh at that. People fear what they don't understand. They fear TK64 fans the most. Fine, I will obliterate these guys. I don't understand why anyone would like such a long collectathon game. The thing is, with Donkey Kong 64 and how long and extensive of a collectathon it is, people who like games like long RPGs like some of the Final Fantasies, some of the Dragon Quest, and all that stuff have zero reason to complain about Donkey Kong 64. Now well, actually no, they do. Never mind. I don't. That statement sucked. Don't redact it. I'm redacting that. I'm just trying to say that a lot of people who like certain games that obviously require a lot of time investment are the same people who want to say, well, Donkey Kong 64 is bad because it's like requires a lot of time investment and it's not polished. It's like, okay. I don't know. That's probably like an awful take. I probably am gonna put that in the files of don't say that again. But I don't understand why people hate Sonic. Like I understand that there's some Sonic things out there that's not like the most coolest thing out there. Like I understand 100%. I didn't like Sonic Lost World. I thought that game was it was an okay game. I hate the Deadly Six or whatever their name is. 7, 6. I'm unintentionally saying these awful jokes. It pops in my brain. Like I'm just speaking and I hear myself talking. I'm like, that you should just not said anything. But I'm not purposely doing this. The Deadly Six, I believe that's what they're called. I don't like them like one bit. I don't care for any of them. But I'm also not one to sit there and glaze certain like things in Sonic. Like Shadow's cool and all, but he's not like the best character. I mean, I think Knuckles is my favorite character out of like every Sonic character. Did I not run? Run, you fools! Get out of there! Oh, dang it! Yeah, I'm not figuring out where this stupid thing is. I've been exploring this dungeon for goodness knows how long. And I'm not finding anything. Wait, that bat had different color eyes. No, it didn't. I'm just reaching for scraps. Anything at this point in life, man. can clearly concisely express why I like Donkey Kong 64 about being inflammatory. No one will entertain that. No. I wouldn't mind discussing about Donkey Kong 64. I mean, I obviously know the game's shortcomings. Like, yeah, I 100% understand that it sucks that you have to sit there and constantly swap through Kongs. But then again, that's why someone made a mod to where you could do it on the fly, which I thought was really cool. I understand the reason why they didn't do it is probably because of, you know, maybe like coding issues and they weren't like much the wiser back then, which isn't their fault. But also at the same time, it's just like, it's kind of like a whatever. Like, I obviously, like I said, obviously can understand. I hate, you know, when I did play the game a while back, I hate having to go all the way to from one zone to another and have to swap my Kongs. That's annoying. Some of the challenges in the game are a bit annoying. The stupid rabbit race and Fungi Forest, I hate that. That's like the worst challenge in the game. That one can, like, that's one of the reasons why I will probably never get 100% in that game, because I hate that race. I mean, yeah, it's doable, don't get me wrong, but it's still annoying. The beetle race, not the one in Ancient Angry Aztec. The one in freaking Crystal Caverns, that one is annoying. But is it still doable? Yeah, but it's still annoying. Like, I understand, like, the game has a lot of, like, stupid crap in it, like, 100%. I'm just, like, lost. Like, I know how to get the heck out of here, but I swear I'm supposed to find something here. The rabbit race is valid because your instance for stick is loose. Yeah. It just sucks. It's like not fun, like, at all. Come on. Oh, dang it. That's gonna be my head now. Now that I figured out that sound effect is the same sound effect from, I literally should have gone over here. I'm blind, dude. Well, we found it. Smile. No, that rabbit race just sucks. I wish that rabbit race like did not exist at all. And like also the same thing is, it's not mandatory. That's another thing. It's like you don't have to do it all. Unless you're like me and some other people who are like very like, I had to complete the game or else, you know, it will bother me. Which I can agree 100% on that. That, yeah, I have that feeling too. Holy crap, a new area. Crazy. It's crazy that new areas and it's crazy that new areas in this dungeon exist. Yeah, no, the only like two things that are annoying that you had to get in that game that are mandatory is the both the rare coin and the N64 coin. I don't like the N64 coin because literally it's not that original Donkey Kong sucks. Original Donkey Kong is a fine game. It's just you gotta beat it with like what, 1 life? That's just crazy work. I'm not beating original Donkey Kong on a freaking N64 controller on 1 life. You're asking too much at that point. And then actually the rare coin isn't that bad. You just have to play Jetpack, and Jetpack's more of one of those tedious older games that's just like, yep, you're doing the same thing over and over again until finally something happens. You get enough points. Also, like, the best way to get points in that game is literally, you don't even have to fill up the rocket and go into it. You literally just have to freaking, whatchamacallit? You literally just have to just kill as many enemies on the same screen until you get enough points, which isn't that hard overall. Is it boring and monotonous? Yeah, it is, but it's not hard. No, I know you can use the D-pad, it just still sucks. I guess the biggest point I have is like, I hate doing it on 1 life because 75M sucks. $75M is like not fun at all. I hate those springs. I will forever hate those springs. I don't want to fight you anymore, man. Oh my goodness gracious, on this freaking cinnamon bun. We're eating Rice Krispies for dinner. Alright, guess I'm here for the long haul. No, because there's that bigger zombie storm. I don't want to save it for that. Yeah, and again, that's fair. It's not like there's nothing that you can't do to negate the annoying aspects of said section. But personally, like, see, that's the thing. I say personally, in my perspective, I hate 75M and I hate that section just because I just don't like it in general. I think it's a very boring section, especially because you only have one life. And yes, you can grind for an extra life with points, but I'd rather just be starting with 2 lives. While on your other end, you're still you argue the point of, well, yes, it sucks, but also if you do grind enough points, you can get an extra life and make it a bit easier on yourself, which yeah, I 100% agree on. It's not like you're like thrown into the wild and say, good luck, idiot, have fun, and had to do it all on your own. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, because like on certain situations, the conversation would have ended at, I like Donkey Kong 64. Well, you're dumb. Get out of my chat. Kind of situation. And I just think that's like I get it. I don't like it, and you may like. But I enjoy it to an extent, but I'm not like as big of a fan of the game as you are. But I'm obviously willing to listen out to what you have to say about the game. I'm not gonna sit here and shut you down and make it to where you can't talk. I think that's just a bunch of hogwash. Oh, cool. I think the thing is, I think a lot of like communities, the reason why a lot of communities are so like toxic and like not fun to be in is because a lot of people are so shut in into their ways and not willing enough to like have healthy arguments. Like an argument can be a healthy argument. You don't have to sit there and yell at somebody and be like, well, you're wrong, you're stupid, I hope you like eat cheese and cabbage for the rest of your life kind of situation. And that's just boring. You're not adding anything to the table. You're just being a jerk at that point. When an argument can actually stem to be like, well, here's point A and here's point D. This is what I think about it. And you can say, well, here's my point A and here's my point D. This is why I think about it. It's like, okay, that's understandable. Yeah, no, see, yeah, that does suck. That's what I'm talking about. Like beating it the first time for the golden banana is fine. But beating it the second time for the N64 coin is boring. It's like tedious. I realize a chat. Monsters! Oh, these guys look funky. Are they undead? They look undead. Psycho Demon. What? What was that damage, you maniac? Let's hope they're undead. I mean, they're demons. Yeah, well, that sucks. That sucks on ice. I wish I had actual magic over my black mage. Why do these guys hurt so freaking much? I've been fighting all these other enemies and they've been like kind of like, they're not cakewalks per se, but they're not like literally taking a chunk out of my health. I don't have any ethers anymore, unfortunately. Do I have any? I do have a phoenix down. I wanted to use that. Yeah, no. I see, like, the thing is, oh, it only gives you 1 HP. Okay, let's hope you go faster than all of them. And don't eat dirt here. Come on, dude. Okay. Keep tanking the hit, Baylor. Come on. You got this. Come on. No. No. You'll pay for that. Oh god. This is not good. I got another Phoenix down. Woo! Oh, what a riot. Nice, Stan, getting a fat chunk of freaking stats. Oh, the crown wasn't there because that was the boss. I gotta get out of here too? Bro, I'm in heck. See, the thing is, if I use a Phoenix down, well, yes, he'll revive them, but like, I don't have magic to heal them. Okay, this is what we're just going to. I gotta try to get out of here. I feel like I'm high enough level to where these enemies can't do too much to me. I'm still in an area of this is very dangerous, but I'm also in an area of I could probably handle. Oh, these guys are actually decently scary. Okay, well, this sucks. This sucks. Where is this at? Is this just me entering that area in the game? I haven't saved. I need to. You know what? We're actually gonna save. Oh, I can't save out here. Oh dang it! These are the guys that are weak to fire. I should use that. Sorry. As I was saying, I was too busy getting distracted by getting ambushed. Yeah, I like the idea of seeing an older game in it. I think that's a cool callback. But yeah, like you said, it's just not fun. I don't have any freaking magic. Maybe I have ethers on me before this. I should have just fled from these guys. They're not worth fighting considering that you can't actually like do anything to them unless you like have fire. Get me out of here. I'm not playing this game. I don't have any. This is after I use my ethers. I have to fight those guys again. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me actually search this area for more chests. Oh, well, I got a preemptive strike. I'm gonna take advantage of this and beat them up. Then again, at this point in time, seeing a freaking older game and a Nintendo game being preserved correctly is a miracle in itself, considering how they like to treat their older properties at this point in time. After sleeping in them. Oh, cool. What the? He died? Son of a gun, man. I hate that it's only 1 HP, dude. Oh, he already has the freaking copper amulet. Okay. Do I have any spells? I had that. I have a cura. Okay. And I have a cure. I have a cura and a 1 cure. How about I don't? I'm not doing this. Get out of my life. Please let me leave. Thank you. Well, it's a good thing there's an autosave feature, because I would have just like ate the biggest amount of dirt there. Contained a whole cottage. Nice. That's actually really good, though. Legendary warrior defeated 500 monsters. Bro, I'm only defeating these monsters because they won't leave me alone. Can I leave? Did I? Oh my goodness gracious, on a freaking cinnamon bun, dude. Well, this is probably going to be the only thing I don't like about this game, is the amount of encounters. It's kind of, ugh. It's a wee bit annoying. It's probably why, like, I've been liking Dragon Quest. That's why I like Dragon Quest a little bit more, because at least the encounters are because the enemies are on the field and not just because I'm walking in a certain direction. But I know the older Dragon Quest games are like this, so I'm not gonna say it gets a cut either. I can't hit you. I mean, I can, but it does absolutely nothing. Okay. We're gonna try to check as many things as we can before. I have a preemptive strike. I could take advantage of this. Do I have a Diar? No, because I use it for Akira. No, we're just gonna leave. Too much enemies here. I don't want to deal with it. HD. Yeah, I would probably do those because if I'm not mistaken, they're mostly faithful to the original games, and also they have extra content to indulge in. So, okay. Cool. Nice poison, dude. Get me out of here. Oh, man. Okay, I gotta go down. I know I can beat these guys fairly easily, so I'm gonna fight them. I should have had the warrior hit the other guy, but oh well. Don't do too much. You did too much, you absolute jerk. But yeah, when I do if I do get to playing Dragon Quest sooner or later, I obviously am going to play those 2D enhancements. As of 4, I know 4 has a DS version, like a DS remake, and I'll probably play that one. Nope, don't want to fight that yet. We're gonna go get as much items as we can. And I don't know about 5. I know what is it? I think it's 8. I think it's 8 that has a 3DS port that I might check out and play. Could we not hit the freaking mages? I'm poisoned. Who got poisoned? Oh my goodness gracious on a freaking. Okay. No. Go away. Actually, I could beat these guys up. I'm not scared. I ain't scared of no ghost. That's good water. Water is delicious. Drink it. Well, I think I'm gonna try to see if I get the. I feel like if I get the crown, I might be able to wake up the prince. So I'm going to do that and probably call it for this session. Again, I don't want to fight this. I only have one extra potion. Well, shoot, dude. I probably shouldn't have fought this. I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. I probably shouldn't have fought this. This is not gonna go. Okay, dude. Hey, you already went, man. 88 damage is straight up crazy. Well, goodbye. He's dead. What the? What the? Okay, dude, your turn's over. Your turn's over. I'm getting freaking demolished. What? No, goodbye. Gosh, freaking. No, man. I'm just dead here, yeah. Sheesh. I guess I'll just leave. I really got here and I don't want to leave, but it's my fault for being unprepared. You know, this would be a more tolerable experience if I wasn't getting jumped every 2 seconds, man. Leave me the Mount St. Helens alone. I don't want to talk to you. You're gross. Oh, yeesh. Okay, well these guys are easy to defeat because there's only 2 of them instead of 15 freaking entities on the same screen. I say that my thief is currently getting slashed to death. I have an actual cure for you, buddy. Keep you alive. We're getting out of here. I just missed the exit. I literally just missed the exit. I am not fighting the hogposh of creatures. This is like the worst setup ever. Hello? Hello? Run? Hello? No! I didn't say moonwalk, I said run. I wonder what the chance is running. Like, what, like, base chance is it? Okay, these are pretty easy. I'm not too worried about these guys. Bum, 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 bum. Nope, shielded, buddy. It also makes me wonder what the chance of shielding is. Does it say? Did I miss it? These guys can get one shot, but you know what, whatever. Oh, cool, I got 6 sunglasses. I know that means I'm blind, but it's also funny just to see the sunglasses on them. Man, I don't think he was blind. I think he was just looking cool. Okay, we're gonna go back. Of course, it's a fat trek to get back. Actually, you know what I could do? I should have grabbed that cottage, immediately walked out, and went back in. That's fine. I think what I can do is I'm gonna walk out of the dungeon, go use the tent, and then go back in, because I'll have at least some MP and most of my HP back. I think that might be the play, so I'm not completely like having to walk all the way back. Nap time. Let me actually save this time. Okay, what am I actually like stats looking like now? Okay. Alright, I got decent slots and spells. Everyone is just full HP, okay. I'm gonna try not to fight too many enemies. Okay, cool. Thanks, dude. Because I want to save most of my HP for that boss. But I feel like getting an extra level would be very beneficial too. Okay, cool. Preemptive strikes are 100% fight. Yeah, beat him up. You guys get to see that? I don't know. Hold on. Oh well, we'll find out. Dun 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 dun. No. Nope. 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 I know I could like actually easily like defeat him right now since I have spell slots, but I'm 100% saving all my spell slots for the Boss, I'm not eating dirt again. I've learned my lesson. Okay, and then I go to the far right, and I'll get all those items again too. Oh, hold on. The thing is, I probably could beat him with a, you know what? I'll use a Diarrhea. Might be a little foolish, but this is actually a lot of XP. So doing this is not a bad play. Plus, it doesn't do any. Well, I'll be losing on the Curia, but we'll find out. Okay, I gotta go over here. Please don't poison. Thank you. Alright, we should be good to go this time. As long as nothing like abhorrent happens. I just don't want to fight that. You know what? Yeah. I could just use a regular fire on them. I don't have to like literally waste my fire. Yeah, get out of here, dude. I've been knew your weakness. You're no longer invincible. Don't poison. Okay. Good, good, good. I'm thinking, when I do finish this game, however long it takes, I just don't want to waste any of my spells on this. I'm thinking, cause like I could obviously just like do a single break, like play like something really quick before I go to the second game, or what could be funny, honestly, because it would keep in line with like RPGs and stuff like that, and just checking out like all of them, is actually just play Dragon Quest 1 after this. Now, that's possible I won't do that, other than the fact that I'm obviously going to play Dragon Quest 1 in the future. But, I don't know. It's possible. Ooh, level up's nice. I honestly didn't look at the stats. I was, like, paying attention to my brain, think of thoughts. I don't want to fight this. Please stop. Let me go. Please release me. My friend was, my friend that I played Dragon Quest 9 with, he made a joke. He's like, so when are you gonna stream yourself doing grotto grinding, which is like the big grinding stuff that I've been working on in that game? And I was like, I don't even think anyone would want to watch that. And he's like, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of people who, you know, who watch those like shiny, like those shiny hunting videos where it's like hours upon hours of live stream of someone just, you know, encountered the same Pokemon over and over again. And I was like, you know what, that does make sense, but at the same time, I would have to, I would have to get a, do I have an antidote? Okay, good. I'd have to get a 3DS capture card, and probably a new 3DS, because you're giving the poison guys the ambush? Because right now, like, my 3DS works, it's just not in the, like, most great shape. There's a lot of stuff that's wrong with it, and one of the things that is wrong with it, I guess because it's like decently old, and unfortunately when I was younger I didn't care for it. I didn't take too much care of it as much as I should have. Occasionally the game will like freeze because something's wrong with the card reader, and I could also get it fixed, but like I don't know. The thing is like, I'm gonna lose it. You keep giving these poison losers freaking ambushes, dude. Why, bro? This game is so against me right now. I was like, hey, if something bad doesn't happen, I should be fine. Everything bad happens. I'm running out of antidotes. This is very sad. Please no more of those stupid ugly creatures called scorpions. Okay, thank you. I'd rather fight these things. But also, if I did get a 3DS capture card, then that mean I could, you know, play the 3DS port of Dragon Quest VIII, because I know that version, compared to the PS2 version, has a lot more like extras in it, including like new scenes and like super bosses you can fight and everything else like that. This is like a lot of like me talking about something that would be like very distant in the future, but obviously I'm like I like planning. No, I want to save. I could easily like diarrhea them, but I want to save my stuff for this guy. Okay, protect, magic, fire. Like, what the heck, dude? Yeah, burn. These guys' damage charts are like are out of whack, man. Yeah, get him, revenge. My 103 is wacky %. Yeah, dude, use your rage. Let your rage spill. Nice, that was a lot easier. It's kind of like, you know, being prepared actually helps. Let's go. Alright, let's get this back. After we encounter like 16 different freaking random encounters, I don't... Oh, okay, I'm gonna get poisoned. Yep. Oh, dang it. I still have poison cure, so... If he gets poisoned again... I'm really not too fond of seeing these stinking scorpions like every other freaking day. Cool. That's so awesome and cool, man. Nice. That guy... I swear I saw some guys... XP was 1984. George Orwell. Please don't. I literally have nothing to cure poison. Let me out of here. He tried to flee, so why can't I? Please let me go. Oh my goodness. Don't even think about it. My life sucks. I just went home. Fine, you mongrels. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you're gonna get. Oh, one ran. He saw I turned around and locked in, and now he's like, actually, I think this is a battle I cannot participate in. First you stab me in the back, and then you run away. Coward. I'm out of freaking spells for my white mage. I need to get the heck out of here like yesterday. I have fire, but no, I do not have fire. How about we don't play this game? See ya. Have a great day. I'm just passing by. Just trying to get home. No. Do not even give him the chance of the day. I'm just trying to think of the fastest route out of here. What a load of baloney, dude. I mean, I could easily kill them. It's just I just don't want to deal with getting poisoned, possibly. Yep, there it is. I should have just ran. No. Stop. I swear to the cosmos I'm faster than you. I don't have any poison heal. Or heal in general for that matter. Nice. The thing is, I'm debating. Should I just try to go away? Should I just try to constantly run from enemies until I get to the town? Or should I use my cottage? Because, like, the cottage will heal me. Go away, bat. Oh gosh. The cottage no way. These lunatics followed me outside. Please just leave. Grab his body and leave. I do not want to be here no more. Man, these encounters are wacky. I will use this. Bro's got like no HP though. I gotta go this way. I could also play, now that I think about it, I could also play a bunch of other RPGs. Like the Mother series or the Earthbound. Well, Earthbound is in the Mother series. I don't know. I'm saying them as their separate entities. But you get the idea. I could play those on stream because I really enjoy those games. I've played those a lot. Okay, I know I need to get the crown up there, but I obviously need to heal. Preemptive strike is cool and all, but I just like to go home, man. Ow, 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 ow. Nice. The block of a century. Dead. Well, at least I don't hear that noisy racket anymore. Okay, come on, please, please. Whew. All right. Oh man, that was like what, the second dungeon of the game? Imagine what the third one's gonna be like. I'm sure if I'm actually like, I don't know, prepared, I wouldn't have these issues that I did have. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna burn you. Get out of my house. Goodbye. Say goodnight. Goodbye, Squidward. Oh, the cool antidote. Okay. Ugh. Alright, I just want to get this crown to that guy. Who's probably evil. And then I gotta fight him. I've dealt with many untrustful allies in my time. I know who and who isn't evil. Man, could you guys like find something else to do? Like, isn't there like a deer out here that you can go chase? Go away. No, I mean, the other one's taking the fall and like actually just getting like destroyed. Nondale. I haven't seen these guys before. Cobra. Dead. One shot. I mean, I feel like I'm kind of a bit over leveled right now, considering I was fighting everything in my path. Alright. Okay. Where is the king? The king?
You fools, I knew it, you fools fell right into my trap. I am Astos, King of Darkness Elves. With the combined power of the crown you now hold, and the crystal eye I already possess, I will become the true Elf King. It is useless to resist me. I can take whatever is mine by sheer force.
Oh, the first big boss. Alright. I'm going to blink. And then we're going... I should have grabbed focus, man. Oh well. No! It looks like he's weak to ice. Protect, put it on you. Wizard. So that did take that did a chunk of damage, yeah. Death. Dog, what the heck, man? Why is that just a... I mean, thwack is a thing in Dragon Quest, but jeez Louise, dude. Well, I don't have anything to do anything about that. We're kind of out of luck. Unlucky. Oh, that wasn't that bad. You know, you only killed him because freaking death. All right. And a crystal eye. So that might be able to what I can do to cure that one guy's forever asleepness. All right. I think we'll see if this cures him, and then we'll probably call it a stream. It's been very fun, though. I've been enjoying my... Except this freaking garbage. That's been actually pretty... I mean, despite the wild encounters being quite rampant, I've still been having a lot of fun. Nope. Nope. Get me out, please. Please. Help me! Thank you. The thing is telling me that apparently it's lower quality. What? Oh no, it just fixed itself. Okay. I've been doing something weird for a second. Let me out. Let me out of here. Let me out. Let me out of here. Here. Let me out. Let me out. Wake up. Wake up. Okay, no. That's not what I need then. Interesting. Well, I'm still I thought that was going to be the end, but I got to probably figure out something. Let me revive Baylor real quick. And you just keep charging more, huh? Church is really struggling out there. Slack jockeys. I got a buttload of money. I can restock next stream. Nap time. Alright. Yeah, this seems like a decent place to stop. We fought like a first, I guess, big boss. Big boss? Metal Gear Solid? I'm just kidding. Oh, I can only save outside of freaking... Alright. Yeah, we will... Like I said, I've been having a lot of fun with this, but... I'm gonna go. This has been fun. I'm enjoying this game. Like, I haven't played this. I had general ideas of how it was gonna be, but I haven't played it myself. We'll probably do a lot more, of course, when we get back. As of now, thank you to everyone who did show up. Glad you did show. I didn't know if this stream was going to be that popular or not. Seems like a lot of people do enjoy Final Fantasy, and especially someone actually learning what the heck the series is all about. But as of now, I will see you guys later, and you have a great rest of your day. Bye. Oop, that's the wrong thing. Amateur streamer alert.